Welcome everyone, it's Monday, May 6, 2024. I want to thank you very much for tuning in to watching this video. If you are new to this channel, IPO Market Watch does not cover just IPOs, I cover also the entire stock market. And in this video, it's going to be stocks that are not IPOs, they're already trading. I'm going to mention 3 stocks in this video, talk about each one briefly. They already started to go up slightly, and there's more room for them to go in my opinion, but do not trade ever according to my videos. Trade according to your own due diligence, because at the end of the day, it's your own money that you're spending. Somebody over on Discord told me, I'm glad I joined your Discord and I see people are very responsible and so on. Previously, I was in a WhatsApp group and we all got ripped off there. It was scammers and whatever. Guys, be careful. Be careful what you join. Be careful what anyone tells you. If people are telling you buy this and this and that, no. Are you going to spend the money for me? I mean, yeah, you're going to give me money? No, right? They're at the end of the day, they're telling you to use your money to do what they tell you, which is stupid. Don't do that. Do your own due diligence. Be careful what you spend your money in, because you work hard for it. All right, with that being said, guys, the first stock I want to talk about is ticker symbol ALCC. Now, I'm showing you a screenshot from 2023. That's okay. We'll get to present in a little bit. But July 2023, in my Discord, I talked in detail about ALCC, what they are, and it's basically a SPAC, and how they're going to bring OKLO to the market. Now, at the time, it was trading at $10.33, which I thought at $10.33 would be a great entry, to be honest, because I didn't really see much of a loss at that entry, right? So, at $10.33 was perfectly fine, and I thought that you can easily gain money from it. You can easily make easy money, because the SPAC, ALCC, is founded by Sam Altman, the guy behind OpenAI and all that stuff. So I thought, just from the hype, just from the name of it, yeah, people will get into this for sure. It'll go up. Now, it is 2024, and it is up now. It's at $15.41 pre-market, as you can see. So I am recording in pre-market. You'll see the video in about 5 hours later in regular market hours. So it is pre-market. It's $15.41. So scheduled for May 7th, guys. Keep that in mind. If you are in ticker symbol ALCC, or you're thinking about getting in, here's the thing. On May 7, 2024, they're basically the shareholders are going to vote whether they accept the merger between the SPAC, which is ALTC Acquisition Corp, right, to approve the business combination with OKLO. Next one is ticker symbol MRNS. $1.26 is when I said on April 16, 2024, at $1.26, I said that I would buy MRNS. I said that in my Discord. If you've been following, you would know. And MRNS, guys, is at $1.54 in pre-market. So we're up on that. And I did a YouTube video about MRNS before, so I'm just updating you guys, because people are asking me, Mike, you're waiting for it to get back to 10 or so on? No, in my previous video on YouTube that I did for MRNS, I said, guys, that my price target is $2. So that's my price tag. It's not changing. I bought it at $1.26, and at $2, if it does hit $2, I'm out. That's it. So what made MRNS fall back on April 16, 2024, this year, right? It fell 78% on April 16th after they had come out with their phase 3 results, which the market saw as disappointing. It basically was that the results showed that they did not meet the predefined stopping criteria, meaning that, okay, the phase 3 is good enough, you can stop, you can move for, you can now go on to apply for a drug application, all that stuff. But that's not what happened. It was basically the results were interpreted as not good enough yet, but you can continue your phase 3 trials. So that's all right, guys. So the stock I want to focus on the most in this video, which is basically trading at $1, is Janover Inc, ticker symbol JNVR. Now, in pre-market, it's at $1.07. But if anyone, after you do your own due diligence, right? You do your own due diligence, your own homework, guys, and you think that this is a buy. If you think it is a buy, I would highly suggest that you wait for the stock to fall to $1, right? Don't buy it at $1.07. 7 cents can make a big difference. So Janover Inc, guys, engages in the provision of commercial property financing solutions. It operates an online platform that connects commercial mortgage borrowers, including owners, operators, and developers of commercial real estate and small business borrowers looking for capital to refinance or build or purchase commercial properties. If we look at the global commercial lending market, it is set to grow to nearly $30 billion by 2030 at a compound annual growth rate, guys, of 13.1%. Some things to note about the stock itself is that the shares outstanding, guys, are just 7 million. The shares float is just 3-point-some million, and the average volume is at 26,000. 5 days ago, on April 30th, 2024, Janover launches new insurtech subsidiary, Janover Insurance Group, and it is expected to revolutionize the commercial insurance landscape. All right, who cares about that? The expected to revolutionize. Every company says that. Everybody says we're the world leaders. We are going to revolutionize. So I wouldn't pay much attention to that. But it is new business that they started. What I would pay attention to is, and this is what got me thinking that, okay, I'm going to bet on the earnings, is for two reasons. This news right here, right? Janover reports 766% increase in banking originator signups on its fintech platform in 2023. All right, so that's bullish to me. That was 2 weeks ago that came out. And also when I compare and I think about last year in November when they had really good, that was their previous earnings, and those earnings were really good, guys. And he made the stock jump over 100%. All right, November 14, 2023 last year was their previous earnings, and they had reported 16% improvement in adjusted EBITDA. Revenue per transaction had increased 78%. What happened then when those earnings came out? So when those earnings came out, guys, the stock was trading like 72 cents. That's the day when those previous earnings came out. So it was 72 cents. The earnings came out, the news were great, and the stock, guys, jumped over 100%, going to $1.60. But now we have this, which came out 2 weeks ago, that they reported 766% increase, guys, in banking originator signups. They also said a month ago, now this was a month ago, right? Janover announces 73% increase in organic website traffic for 2023, driving inbound loan applications and lender engagement. The CEO's letter to shareholders, he goes on to say, for those of you that don't know, we are a small company with considerable ambitions, tackling one of the most significant industries in the world, which is commercial real estate. He goes on to say, we outperform many of our peers and incumbents in multiple categories while driving 100% plus growth for the second year in a row in our small business finance category, deploying ever improving AI into our operations and scaling revenue per transaction on our platform by 54% in 2023. All right, so all that sounds great, and it makes you think that, wow, this could be a superstar stock. It's only trading at $1. Maybe I make a ton of money off of that. Yeah, don't shoot for the stars or for the moon, because that's, I'm just trying to be honest. I mean, look at the financials, guys. They finished 2023 with just $2 million, which was actually a little bit down, 6% from 2022. This is a very small company, very, very, very small company. They're still young. The total debt is nearly none, so that's a good thing. Net income was negative 3.3, and the free cash flow was negative 1.6. So guys, I can't say that they have the greatest financial information. This was just a little bit of the financial information I showed you. But basically, guys, the news that have been coming out the past 1 or 2 months are so good that they are pointing towards, to me at least, they're making me believe that they will have the same exact results as the previous earnings. That the earnings will come out, the earnings will be good, because the share, the float on this stock is very, very low. It's a very, very low float. It'll be able to move up quite significantly, 50, 60, 80% increase. Around there is what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm wrong. Also, when looking at the most recent Form 4s, right? So now these were like months ago, but these are the most recent Form 4s. I see a purchase of 1,000 shares at $1.68. I see a purchase of 400 shares at $1.17. I see a purchase of 3,500 shares at 97 cents, and just one sell of 1,000 shares at 93 cents. So overall, I am very bullish on JNVR for the earnings coming up. I believe that I'll be able to, let me just be realistic, get a 30% gain on that day, right? So that's that. Don't trade according to my opinion, but that's just my belief. I am bullish on MRNS for a $2 price target, and for ALCC with the business combination, which is actually coming up tomorrow. Right? So those are the stocks, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. And if you want to sign up to my Discord, the link will be in the comment section below. Take care, everyone.